I'm Brian Unruh. I'm a professor of turfgrass science at the University of Florida at the Milton campus located near Pensacola, Florida. My major area of expertise is golf course management, where I train students to be tomorrow's golf course superintendents. Golf course superintendents, it's an interesting field of study where students get a lot of hands-on out in the field opportunities to work with nature, to work with their hands, to work with people. To work on some of the most beautiful sites in the world. Golf course management is a field of study that combines the agronomics of soils, of water, of growing obviously the turfgrass plants, and managing people, managing millions of dollars worth of budgets, and bringing it all together to really make a manicured a place where many people can come and enjoy the game of golf. Golf course superintendents in the state of Florida, there are about 1,300 of them. We have 1,300 golf courses in Florida, and that's just in Florida alone. And so these students that come through our program typically start as an assistant golf course superintendent, and generally making in the range of, say, and it's a wide range of, say, $25,000 to $40,000 a year annual salary, plus a lot of different benefits, just depending on the level of golf course that they're working on, how diligent they are in their studies, those types of things. I often get the question, what types of students would major in golf and sports turf management? And it's a great question. Most of the students that come to me have grown up either maybe in the landscape business or simply grew up playing junior golf, and grew up in and around a golf course and thought, hey man, that'd be kind of fun to do. And so those are the typicals, although I've had students that have never even mowed a lawn and started into my degree program. And so the types of courses that the students would take when they come in, of course, would be some basic plant science type things that would build upon plant physiology. We'd get into some soil fertility, irrigation management, kind of all the background courses, and then we would come in and start talking about taking those nuts and bolt agronomic courses and start applying them specifically to golf course management. The learning type experiences that we do, and that I would suggest for these types of students are just hands-on. If you even have a thinking that you're going to major in golf and sports turf management, you really need to go work on a golf course. Start working out there as a summer, as a summer employee, maybe even having to volunteer a little bit. But get out on the golf course, experience it, and for most people, they'll know within a few days whether they love it or they hate it, and so make sure those kinds of things. Throughout the degree, it's important to take summer internships, and most turf programs across the country require internships, and so the more you can do, the better, because it's kind of a network of golf courses, a network of people, and so the more people you know, the better places that you can ultimately work at. When the students conduct their summer internships, they have a great experience really kind of shadowing the management team on the golf course and learning kind of the ins and outs of how the golf course is managed from the personnel side, from the just the agronomy that's taking place, to personnel issues, budget issues, and all of those things. We have found that oftentimes students that do a great job in their summer internship and they impress the management team often find full-time employment following their degree completion back on the golf course where they did their summer internship. So let's say you're thinking about making a career as a golf course superintendent, and the advice I might give for somebody that's thinking about that when you're in that 16, 17 years of age, mow a few lawns, work on a golf course, go out and try to get hired onto the golf course in your local community. Like I said, you'll either love it or you'll hate it, and so you'll know right then. For some, 4-H is a great opportunity. For some rural areas that have FFA, would be a great opportunity to learn kind of the agricultural side of the business. And so get involved in some of those types of things. Community garden clubs, a lot of times they come with some scholarships, possibility as well. So anything that gets you out into nature and working with your hands would prepare you well for a field in the golf course management industry.